Is studying in Denmark actually a scam? Wait, before you get angry in the comments, let me explain to you my point of view and why do I feel to use the word scam. So let's start from the beginning. If you found this video in your For You page, it probably means that you were interested in studying here in Denmark, because you probably heard about the 800 euros per month that you will receive from the state if you study here. Or maybe you just heard about how this place is like the happiest country in the world and you really want to be happy yourself. Makes sense. However, let me tell you the truth about studying here. Well, the thing is, if you're European but not Danish, you will get the money from the state, but you have to find a 10-hour per week job. Appears to be quite easy, right? It's just 10 hours. Of course, you're gonna find a 10-hour job. Well, no, I'm sorry, but it's not like that. The thing is, finding a job here, it's super difficult because you have to know the Danish language, which, honestly, it was a surprise for me because I thought English was super common here in Denmark. However, yeah, I don't know, at least outside of Copenhagen, it appears to be very hard to find a job that requires exclusively English or at least accept you if you know just English. It's probably a pride thing. Locals don't want their language to be lost, and honestly, I don't blame them for it. I feel like it makes sense. I just thought that they were a little bit more flexible and not that rigid about people not knowing their language right away. And if you actually manage to find an English speaking job, like a job that does not require Danish, it will probably suck, meaning you will be cleaning dishes, mopping floors, or even worse, working night shift, moving packages in a warehouse. That's what I'm doing. But the worst thing is that even among these ugly jobs, you will not even get a contract, meaning you're not sure you will reach those required 10 hours per week jobs. At least that's what me and many other students are experiencing right now. You're not gonna have that contract, so you're not gonna get the money from the state, which were the main point, like the main reason why you moved here in Denmark in the first place. And if you're not European, man, it's even worse for you. Because on top of everything I just mentioned, you need to pay 7,000 euros per semester, like the university. And that's just fucking crazy. I would never do such a thing, honestly. And you're not gonna get the money from the state, even if you work more than 10 hours per week. So, makes literally no sense for you to come here if you're not European, at least on paper. So is Denmark actually a scam? Well, no, but now I hope you understand why I feel like I've been scammed coming here, because I was somewhat expecting a life that's not real. Maybe I'm the Lulu, maybe I thought finding a job was easier, but yeah, just the life here is way difficult than it looks like, and honestly, I don't think I will stay here. Thank you.